I decided to learn the correct way to choose and insert endotracheal tubes. I began by Googling endotracheal tubes in pets and was able to find a great deal of information on my first search via the Sonopath website. After reading about the purpose and possible complications, I found a size chart which I printed out and began highlighting with the pets that we had in the hospital at that point. I checked the weights of the patients in hospital. Having seen the vets perform this procedure on countless occasions, I thought I would give it a go. This can be referred back to Piaget's theory that you need to have a basis of knowledge to build on. I have those building blocks and prior knowledge of animal anatomy and monitoring anaesthetics, therefore I should be able to achieve this next step. This can be referred to as cognitive constructivism. Above you'll see my first attempt to tube Tilly. I was unsuccessful in finding the larynx, so I had to get the vet to take over. That was a great opportunity for me to have him demonstrate and explain how to insert the tube. This is observational learning and demonstrated through scaffolding. This demonstrates Vygotsky's theory about cognitive development, also known as sociocultural theory, which suggests that people can learn by observing the behaviours of others and the outcomes of those behaviours. Andrew explained the way to get the best possible outcome for my goal. I need the nurse to open up the animal's mouth as wide as she can while I pull the tongue out to be able to see the airway. I then spray a small amount of lignocaine into the area and wait for the airway to open. I'll lube up the endotracheal tube and introduce it anywhere in the larynx smoothly and straight down. I was then able to try again on a much larger patient with a bigger airway, which makes tubing them a lot easier. Alright, ready?
Okay, yep.
There we go. Need to make sure the tube has gone down the right pipe. That will be by checking that air is coming out after you've placed it. Dennis was my first successful intubation. To consider this a skill that I have learned, I had to practice on a few more animals. I have intubated about 15 animals since the beginning of this movie, and I feel I am getting better with each go. I would now consider myself proficient in intubating animals. Thank you for watching my movie.